Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? We're in Piscataway, New Jersey at SHI Stadium, the home of the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Nevada Wolfpack, taking on the winners of 6 straight, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. For Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught quickly. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Stop right there at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Rutgers.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Everson. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Man, put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver, so it's the instincts and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down a wide receiver for a loss like that.
Seventh play now, the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Looking to chuck it again. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And they'll give it to the back. Powering through.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, he makes the catch. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. To the air, it's Lambert. Quick throw to the left side, and it's a comeback route. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, this was a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. They're going to run it. A quick juke. He's past the marker and still going. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He's into the end zone, but there is a marker on the play. Let's check that out. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Caught over the middle. It's Turner. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down. Offense in hurry-up mode. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wolfpack. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And throwing again on 2nd and 10. This time, a completion.
Well, a lot of times when a quarterback sees man defense, he wants to get the ball out of his hands as quickly as possible. Put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers and hope that he can break a tackle or two on the outside and get a big play.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. First play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Nevada.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. He's running out of time here. Breaking free at the 35. And the senior calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
Pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A loss of 6 yards on the play. 2nd down coming up.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Allen. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. And through one quarter, it's been a duel of big-time receivers showing out early in this one. The crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Looking to pass here on second down. He's got it in the open. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So getting nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown! Starlin Knights!
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Back out on the field now. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? It's S the middle to get stuck. That one goes nowhere.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up second and 10 from their 25. To throw, it's Lambert. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a big gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Offense are going to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Receiver makes the catch. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And here comes the Scarlet Knights offense out there. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Well, they go to their blitz package there. That time the linebacker gets home.
I love the zone blitz here by this defensive coordinator because I think it created confusion and hesitation by the quarterback. The blitz is coming. A lot of times you see man coverage behind that, but instead they drop in the zone. The quarterback didn't have anywhere to go with the ball, held on to it, and it gave the linebacker enough time to come up with a sack.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
On third down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Allen. He has first down yardage at the 46. They bring it down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And they'll get their first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Scarlet Knights moving quickly down the field here. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They're going to run it here. First down and more. He's still running. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
What really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's first and goal. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Looking to scramble. It's a fumble short of the goal line. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
Oh, man, you got to feel sick when this happens. 1 minute, you're thinking about putting 6 points on the board. The next, you're wondering where the ball went. Heads-up play by this defense to corral that and flip the script.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Back to throw. It's Lambert. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. No huddle now for the offense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. He hands it off from the gun. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Looking to pass, it's Lambert. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
It moves to 2nd down.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Running back has it on a screen now. Tiny space at the 20. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a 1st down. And I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Takes the field in the final seconds of the half. A chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they add to their lead. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Scarlet Knights will kick this deep to begin the 2nd half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback at the start of the 25. Offense retakes the field now. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And the wideout goes in motion. He keeps it on the design run. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. Gotta be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Gotta have your pass protection in order in this play. Bringing pressure. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And the Rutgers offense is back out on the field now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. The Scarlet Knights come up to the line in a hurry-up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And tackled there by the defense.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it. And the Scarlet Knights look to keep this drive moving. The Scarlet Knights have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
The Scarlet Knights come to the line with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. So just 1 for 3 in red zone trips so far. They come up on 2nd and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Rutgers. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is good, but still trailed on. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Back to throw. It's Lambert. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Nevada. This offense really clicking.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Rutgers offense on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll take a deep shot. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. Slides down, will avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Got to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Catch is made down the middle. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Grabbed by the receiver. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5-wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups. And give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now, at 25. Handoff heading left. Makes a nice move there. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Looking to throw. It's Lambert. And here comes a deep shot. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
I love the go route. They don't quite connect here, but, you know, it sends a message to that defense that you're going to stretch this defense all game long. It can open up the running game, and eventually you go back to it. Maybe you hit it next time for a big play.
Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaking free at the 35. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Eludes a tackle. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking for a man. The pocket breaking down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
You can't say enough about the quarterback and his toughness. He knew that he was going to get hit. He looks right down the barrel and makes the throw and gets rid of it before the contact for the touchdown.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
21.
Returner decides to field it. And they've got the returner corralled. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And looking to throw now on first down. A deep shot to the right. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35.
This is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the catch downfield. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Rutgers.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the Wolfpack offense back on the field. In the last last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. He'll hand it off. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
That's another good run here by this back. You know, he's been inside, he's been outside. At times he's had to be patient, showing his vision. He now has 97 yards on the ground today. A few more carries, he's likely going to go over the century mark.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact. Defense will have to bounce back after that PI sets the offense up with a fresh set of downs. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Lambert. And this one is caught. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Moves out of the pocket. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep down the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
And he'll drop back here on third down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. They do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
He's going to try to return the punt. Return of one down. Sets up the next drive. Scarlet Knights offense is back on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. The receiver makes the catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Second down play coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. He makes the grab. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. A penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the grab. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a 1st down.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the 1st down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Looking to throw yet again. And this time it's complete. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
And the Scarlet Knights come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Snags the quick throw. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
You know, on a slant route, you'd like to see some big yards after the catch. But the defense has such tight coverage, there's just nowhere to go. That's a win for the defense, even though they gave up a completion.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. Look out, whole different game now. And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Well, this has proven to be a fun one for two teams testing each other, showing their quality, and now who's going to make the push down the stretch and emerge with a huge win.
Well, Chris, this is a huge opportunity. Still with the game in balance, who's going to be able to secure this victory, not only to prove they're the better team, but to also show the committee they're deserving of getting the upper hand when it comes to decision time late in the year.
The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here's the 2nd down play. Looking downfield, it's Lambert. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. What a catch and run by the junior.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and this quarterback being able to throw the football with the lead in the 4th quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Grinding away on the ground. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Now a timeout taken by the defense trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking right. This one caught. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. Well, they move the chains on a clutch drive, and that should be good enough. This was a pressure game. They step up and answer it here and secure a big victory in the middle of the season.
Chris, weeks ago, maybe even all the way back to week 1, we circled this game and knew that we had a chance for a major matchup this week. It lived up to that billing. We find out who the better team is and who's able to build that resume as we get closer to the end of the year.
Powering through a tackle. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
First and goal. If they play this right, they can pretty much put the game on ice. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Well, that's the kind of matchup you hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.